What the freak is up? Welcome back to the vlog. You guys, we're doing something that we've never done on this channel before, and that is a drum roll, please. April favorites. Okay, because here's the thing. I have a lot of April favorites. I have a lot of things that I've been wearing, I've been using, that I've been doing. I just want to share with you guys, and I thought it would be a cute little video to make. Without further ado, let's get started in my April faves. Things that will definitely be rolling over to May. Okay, starting off strong with something new that I've been doing, hair perfume. Hear me out. Hair perfume. I got this Kristen S one sent to me. This is the One Signature hair perfume by Kristen S. This one's really, really good. But here's where I took it even further. So I got this hair perfume and I was like, what a really cute concept. Like, I always spray my perfume in my hair anyway. So then I went and did a little bit of research and everybody loved this little guy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Xoxo. I don't know. But this little guy, you guys, I posted the other day on my story that my hair smelled like honey, and so many people replied saying, girl, what do you mean your hair smells like honey? Why does it smell like honey? Share your secrets. I'm sharing my secret. I get hugs, you guys. Like, when people hug me, they're like, oh my God, you smell so good. I firmly believe that it's this little guy. So yeah, she's a hair perfume girly now. Speaking of perfume though, this Kayali one, I will not lie to you guys. So this is just a regular perfume. I got this when I was in Nashville, Tennessee, when I was with Grande Cosmetics. They gave it to me as a gift, and I have runneth dry, you guys. I am upset, and I see the hype now. I see why everybody loves these perfumes so much. This is a 10 out of 10. This is the Bougie Marshmallow. This is the only one I've ever tried, although I have heard literally none of hers are misses. So 10 out of 10 recommend. We are starting off with the products, and then we'll move on to some other fun stuff later. But second product is the Medicube sleeping mask. So you guys know I'm an acne prone girly. I'm doing everything in my power to try to prevent my breakouts. This little guy has saved me because I started noticing I was getting cheek breakouts literally right around here. And I started thinking with this large, juicy, giant brain, I was like, what could be causing this? I'm a face sleeper, okay? Like, face planted, and I can't help it. I'm not changing, okay? I'm 28 years old. That's not gonna change. Sleep on my back? What do I look like? A serial killer? No. So what I know is that it's so easy to sleep with. And with that being said, it like locks in all of your skincare that you do before you go to bed, and it's not rubbing all over your pillowcases, causing breakouts the next morning. Love. J'adore. It's all about the Korean skincare, really. Speaking about my fellow Koreans, I love you. Korean skincare. I'm not sure that I'll know how to pronounce this correctly, but I believe it's Beauty of Joseon. This stuff, especially their sunscreen, I forgot to grab it, but this rice milk, I put it on my face after I get out of the shower, and then this Glow Deep Serum, you guys. And their sunscreen is my absolute favorite. I'll put a little photo of it right here. It is my favorite thing to put on my face. And I've put a lot of things on this face, okay? It is my favorite. It is so freaking good. And I really, really have seen such a difference. Their oatmeal face mask, I'll also put a photo. Love her. I do her about once a week. And you guys, I could actually cry about the things that it has done for my skin. And this I also purchased myself. Well, I repurchased it. So it was a gift before. It was a gift around Christmas time, and I repurchased it, and I love it. And again, on the topic of being a acne-prone skin girly, acne does not make you ugly. I love to say it. Look up what Kevin Gates said about, you know what, I'm not even gonna make you look it up. Roll the tapes.
She got acne in her face. I know this gonna sound crazy. A lot of women with acne in their face.
If Kevin Gates said it, it must be true. Again, for my acne-prone skin girlies, you just never know what's causing your breakouts, okay? And it could be your towels or whatever you're using to dry your face with. I have a bunch of little hand towels that I repeatedly wash, but it's just not sustainable because I have 7 of those towels for 7 days a week, right? And then I'm supposed to be washing them every Sunday so that I have the 7 for the following week. The thing about laundry is I hate doing it. I really, really hate doing it. And I'm not always on top of it. So I was like, what can I do if I skip laundry day one day and I don't have any more clean towels to dry my face with? Clean Skin Club towels. I have the XL ones, has been doing wonders for my skin. I will say, diva down. I will say there's so many different things I have been doing for my skin recently. It could be a number of things that has been helping my skin. I know a lot of people have been saying like my skin looks really good lately. It could be Korean skincare products, the Medicube, the no alcohol, or switching topics now, or it could be spearmint. Spearmint, you guys. I talked about this in a vlog. I was telling you guys that I was drinking so much spearmint tea. I ended up buying this specific spearmint tea in bulk. Like I have a big old box that I think is gonna last me the rest of the year, if I'm being quite honest. I am obsessed with her. So my last period, which is usually when I have my most hormonal breakouts, that's really all I have to deal with is hormonal breakouts. And they get so bad, like they're like under my skin and they freaking hurt and I'm uncomfortable. And it's just like, life, I'm not doing it. But since I started drinking, I'm not even gonna lie to you, a crap ton. I do about 2 to 3 cups of spearmint tea a day. And most recently, I started getting lazy with it. I go through periods of being like really hyper obsessed with things. And then I kind of quickly get, like my brain gets over it and I'm like moving on to the next thing that I'm obsessed with. So most recently, I've been taking spearmint supplements. I take 2 of these bad boys a day. So then if I don't have my tea that day, I do not fret, I do not worry because my little supplement kicks in. So spearmint, you guys, it has worked wonders. If you find yourself struggling with hormonal acne, 10 out of 10 recommend adding spearmint to your diet, whether it's a supplement. If you can't stand, I know a lot of people can't stand the taste. I happen to like the taste, but 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. When I tell you, come here, 10 out of 10. Mugs. When it comes to these mugs that you're drinking your tea in, I just wanted to throw this in there. This morning I had my cup of coffee from my Christmas tree mug. The day before that from my gingerbread mug. I'm an advocate for Christmas decorations rights. I believe that we should be using them year round for a plethora of reasons. They're functional. They're still cups. Just because it's not Christmas, you should still be using your cups. Duh. Number 2, it's a little mood brightener. Like, tell me you're not going to be more happy on a random day in May when you pull out your little Santa mug or a Christmas tree mug. I would still have my Christmas tree up right now if I had any room for it in this freaking apartment. I wanted to put it in my beauty room. Like, I literally had every intention of taking my Christmas tree out of hibernation and putting it in my beauty room. But of course it doesn't fit because I have way too much clothes. Like, I need to do a closet clean out and then move my Christmas tree on in there because hello, Christmas decorations deserve year-round rights. So bust out your Christmas mugs and use them year-round. Moving on, I skipped over, I was still on beauty products and got ahead of myself. I was really excited to share the spearmint tea, but we're gonna rewind a little bit for some beauty products. I get asked, I'm not kidding you guys, every single time I'm out with a full face of makeup, people ask me what highlighter I'm wearing. I just went to dinner yesterday with my friend Ashley and she literally was like, what highlighter do you have on? You're glowing. It's the Ofra All of the Lights highlighter. I'm hitting pan on this baby. We are hitting pan on her. I love her so much. She's so beautiful. She has like a darker color, a little gold one, a lighter gold, and then a little pink. So I like to just swoosh it on all over. But as you could tell, my favorite was that lighter gold one. And we're hitting pan on her. But this, you guys, the reason why I put it in here is because I was always a fan of her, but it made me more of a fan of her because so many people notice how beautiful it is. And I was like, wait, this is something I definitely need to put y'all onto because the amount of compliments I get, I want you to feel that way too. And you too can have this for a small price of Ofra All of the Lights highlight. This is not sponsored, by the way. None of these brands have a gun to my head wanting me to say this. This is fully me on my own with my own free will telling you guys. Buy it, don't buy it. I will survive. And next, I rave about these all the time in my lip combo. The NYX Butter Glosses. These are my favorite glosses. They are indeed buttery and they last me forever. They're so good. They are so good. And they're also very financially responsible, very cost efficient. Shout out to my favorites. Praline, Butterscotch, Fortune Cookie, and Sugar High. Those are all the shades that you need. Especially if you're a brown baddie, these I think suits the brown girlies the most. But do yourself a favor and try the Butter Glosses. So good, so good. I never leave the house without these. I have this set of 4 that I leave at home and I have a set of 4 that I keep in my purse at all times. I always stay strapped. Moving on to things that I have been wearing. I am just here to urge you, okay? Maybe to nudge, not urge, just to nudge you. Add some color back into your life, okay? Please do it. Like, laugh a little louder, say something a little kooky, do something that is fun. I beg you. I am such a big advocate. I always tell you guys, you don't have to fit the current trends. Do what floats your own boat, what makes you happy. I mean, if you are the current trends, that's totally totally fine. But I'm saying don't go out of your way to try to fit in the current trends. Recently, I have been on like such a 90s vibe recently. I got these like super 90s Latina baby girl earrings. Like when I tell you guys, my sister used to wear these when she was in high school. Oh my God, like look at these. So cute. To some, tacky. To me, I'm obsessed with her. These ones too. I have been wearing these earrings religiously. They're just that 90s Latina baddie vibe. I just love it so, so much, you guys. Also, this top I got at Melrose Trading Post. I think this was an 80s vintage top. Look at this though. Look how cute that is. That's a vibe. You can't even say that it's not. I implore you. Have a little fun. Add something a little edgy. Add a little pop of color.
Like a little edge and a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
Shout out Selena. Do something fun. Add something fun, even if it's tacky to others. I have a bunch of like charms on my purse. Recently, I met this person when I was out, and he was like, "I don't like your purse." Literally said that to me. He was one of those guys that thought flirting was cool if you were mean to someone, you know? So he told me he didn't like my purse, and I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "What are you?" And I was like, "I'm Mexican." He was like, "I could tell by your purse." That literally had me rolling, bro. But I'm like, it's fine. We're fine. I know that some of the things that I'm into could be perceived as tacky, but I literally don't care. I like to live my life that way. It's fun. It's fun. Have a little fun. This isn't anything. I just wanted to show you guys. Look at how cute this mirror is. Like, I had the other pink one that you guys often see in my vlogs, but recently this was gifted to me, and this is just the most beautiful. It's the best thing. It's the best thing I've ever owned. Okay. It's from Glam Light, if anyone cares to know. Moving on. Okay, we're almost done. Just a few more things. I have been in a bit of a reading rut. It has really, really sucked, you guys. It has really, really sucked. I think I had mentioned I was talking to a psychiatrist about getting put on medication for ADHD because I just have not, ever since I stopped drinking, my thing was to go to the bar and have my thoughts slow down a little bit after 2 beers, and I'd be able to zoom through these books. You take alcohol out of the equation, which, by the way, I'm 11 months sober. Insane. But the only downside of that is the fact that I literally have not been able to sit down and read. So I thought, why not go back and start at the beginning to one of the books that made me fall in love with reading? I have been rereading Twilight. That's right. I'm almost to the halfway mark. This has been, so I'm addicted to nostalgia. I love the feeling of nostalgia. And I think that mixing the nostalgia with one of my favorite childhood books, with probably the one series that I've been most obsessed with since I was a teenager, it has been doing wonders for me. I feel like I'm getting my personality back. Like I feel like I'm really I'm falling back in love with reading. And so I'm not telling you to go buy a Twilight book and read it. I'm telling you, think back to one of your favorite books, or it could even be your favorite movie, your favorite music. Go back to that. Go back to the very beginning. And it's so inspiring. I know I'm holding a Twilight book as I say inspiration, and the word inspiring, it's a little nutty bonkers, but I'm telling you, it takes you back to who you were, who you are, who you will always be, and it's just really such a beautiful thing. Speaking of books, I always get asked when I go to the beach in the morning what devotional I have. Here's the devotional. I got mine at Barnes & Noble. This is the Daily Wisdom for Women 2025 devotional collection. Barnes & Noble. So many people have asked me where I've gotten it. I love this devotional. It helps me stay on top of scripture, and I love that it's like geared towards women. It's a gem. And I have found more often than not, I will cry at the beach because it's like date by date, right? So it's like you open up the date that you're currently on. Sometimes like the exact thing that I'm going through will pop up. Like it'll be that day's scripture of like telling me not to worry after a full day of worry. It is actually just like rocked my world. If you're into that kind of stuff, she's cute. The last one that I will leave you with, see your friends. See your friends. I have been making it a point this year in general to see my friends a lot more, and I've been doing that, and it's just been so amazing. As someone who loves to be on her own, I love my solitude. It was hard in the past for me to get out of the house and actually see my friends face to face. Do it. Text your friend right now, go to coffee, or invite one of your girlfriends over. It has been the nicest thing that I have been striving to do and succeeding, I might say. I just went to dinner with a friend of mine yesterday, and you go home and you're like, I feel great. Don't do it with friends that drain you though, okay? If you come home and you're drained, think again about that friend. But I digress. Last thing that I'll leave with you is that I've been doing and that I will carry on over to the month of May is chilling the F out, okay? Chill the F out. Literally, sometimes when I start to spiral, I will tell myself, Sally, just chill the F out. You know, I have been in such a big era of just surrendering. I have never trusted God more and have just surrendered. Like, I'm surrendering. Obviously, still doing my due diligence every single day. I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to take care of my mental, trying to see my friends. Obviously, I'm doing my best, right? Every single day, whatever that looks like, it looks different every day. But at the same time, just surrendering. Like, it's none of my business anymore to worry about my future because I'm a daughter of the King and everything is going to work out even way better than I could even plan it in my human little brain, okay? So chill the F out. I love you. Chill the F out. Okay, that's all, you guys. Wait, this was so fun to film. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos. I could start doing them monthly. If not, I'll shut my mouth forever, I guess. But I love you guys so much. Your time is precious. Your time is money. So let me give it back to you. Stay tuned for next week's vlog. I'm going to Dominican Republic with my sister, my sissy girl, my noni girl, my little nons. She's going to be back, you guys. Sometimes I feel like y'all like her more than me for real, but I do too, though, to be fair. And it's going to be vibes. I love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you guys in the Dominican Republic. Mwah! I love you.